On July 8, 2022, 41-year-old Tetsuya Yamagami assassinated former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe outside a railway station. 10 months later, 24-year-old Ryuji Kimura threw a homemade smoke bomb at Prime Minister Fumio Kishida at a campaign rally. Kishida escaped the bomb unhurt. The two Japanese prime ministers are known for their hardline position on China. What's Japan's reaction to these two attacks? Is it possible that China or even Russia is behind them? Should Taiwanese be concerned about these attacks on pro-Taiwan Japanese politicians? Hello everyone, welcome to Lei's Real Talk. I'm Lei. The attack on two Japanese prime ministers within 10 months shocked the world. The assassination of Shinzo Abe and the attempted attack on Fumio Kishida have some similarities. First, they were both at political events, that is, campaign rallies. Secondly, they were carried out by two unemployed, distressed Japanese men. Third, homemade weapons were used. Tetsuya Yamagami reportedly attributed his family's financial hardship on his mother's blind faith in and large donations to a Japanese church. He held long-term grudges against the church and targeted Shinzo Abe over his ties to the church. The suspect in Kishida's attack, Ryuji Kimura, had sued the Japanese government for unfairly barring him from running in national elections because of his age. He argued it was unconstitutional that he couldn't run in last summer's upper house election for being under the required age of 30. According to Yaita Akio, who is the Taipei branch chief of the Japanese newspaper Sankei Shimbun, Abe's assassin Yamagami received a lot of sympathy in Japan, and the 24-year-old Kimura is portrayed as his copycat.
现在日本媒体总体的这个报道的感觉呢，是一个模仿性的犯人啊，就是上一次刺杀安倍的那个山上彻，他是一个非常怎么说呢？日本媒体报道的时候呢，我觉得这个是一个很糟糕的，就是一直在挖他自己的犯罪心理和他的背景，结果呢，塑造出一个呢，好像是一个弱者被反抗、被逼得走投无路的这么一个形象出来。而且呢，很多人呢是对于这个上一个犯人比较同情，据说有很多人给他募款，他现在人在监狱里边收到很多的钱。
Shinzo Abe is known for his vision regarding security of the Indo-Pacific from Chinese Communist Party's threats. After he was assassinated, the CCP's state-sponsored army of online trolls, known as the Little Pinks, cheered and called Yamagami's action righteous. Their lack of respect for human life and senseless comments made some people wonder if the CCP could be behind Abe's assassination. Then, when Kimura attacked Kishida, this suspicion grew even further. Here's what journalist Yaita Akio said about it.
他拿到的凶器，这个和上次的安倍首相遇刺的，安倍首相遇刺也是一个自己制造一个很简单的一个枪械，而且就是说发射的成功率很低的。他第一枪打出去的时候是没有打出来的，第二枪打到安倍的这个脖子的动脉，然后第三枪呢又没有打出来。据说他射出来的成功率是30%，所以有人说，如果是后边有什么中国或者俄罗斯的这些势力行刺的话，至少要给他一把更好的手枪嘛。
Akio was born and raised in Tianjin, China, and returned to Japan at the age of 15. Chinese is his native language. He has been with Sankei Shimbun since 2002 and was a special correspondent in China for 10 years before heading the paper's Taipei branch. He's one of the very few Japanese journalists who have native knowledge of China, Japan, and Taiwan. Although he doesn't believe that the CCP is involved in a conspiracy behind the two attacks, he thinks the incidents have to some extent revealed Japan's collective sentiment about China. The most important similarity is that the two prime ministers were both considered hardliners for their strong support of Taipei and strong position against Beijing.
比如说安倍首相也是这个怎么说这一次的岸田首相也是都是 所谓的抗中保台嘛，就是在日本的都是比较强硬的，对中国问题是比较强硬的，比较支持台湾的。那么过去最近有人说呢，是外交的安倍，军事的岸田嘛。安倍在外交上做了很多的成果，岸田上台以后，他在军事方面其实走的是比较快，比较多的。那么其实，在日本总体的战后70年以的大的社会氛围之中呢，其实对这些所谓的鹰派的政治人物，就是在军事上、外交上要改革的人的话，其实在社会形象都不是很好，批评他们声音很多。大家觉得日本不应该被卷入战争。不应该，就战后70年我们都没有军队，我们都过得很好的，现在为什么要去趟这个浑水？对这些怎么说呢，自民党的所谓保守派政治人物的话，其实批评的声音是很多的。在总体的这种氛围之中呢，就是把这些强硬派干掉的话，某种意义上在社会上很多人是给他们鼓掌的。这种氛围其实我觉得是一个很糟糕的事情啊，就是说怎么说呢，对这一点呢，虽然即使后边没有什么阴谋，但是说在这种社会氛围之中呢，其实也是一个很恐怖的一个状况。
The public sentiment he has described is concerning. The repeated violence against pro-Taiwan hardliner Japanese politicians has made some Taiwanese concerned whether we hear it or not. But Akio believes that if something happens in the Taiwan Strait, the Japanese government and people will support Taiwan.
怎么说？其实我们看到岸田内阁其实从安倍就开始了，他做的一连串的改革，都是把中国当作假想敌。那么怎么说呢？只是表面上不说而已。其实，在安倍的时候，他就决定从美国买105架 F-35的飞机嘛。那个日本当时假想敌最大假想敌是这个北韩嘛，北朝鲜嘛。其实对付北朝鲜根本不用那么多飞机，没有1-2架就够了嘛。所以说他这个基本上有人就说他是为了台湾，日本人有的时候不说他其实是在做的，他就是后来安倍讲的这个台湾有事就是日本有事，其实怎么说呢？对于日本来说，台湾是日本的生命线，如果台湾被中国占领之后，日本整个的和东南亚和日本的海上渠道就被切断了嘛，日本的石油的运输、日本的商业基本上都会被拦截嘛，就是他天天收你税，你也受不了嘛。所以说呢，在这种情况之下呢，这个是日本是一定会介入的。虽然现在有日本各种各样的法律在困在日本那里，如果台湾受到中国的这种侵略的话，那么日本的民众，日本也是民主国家嘛，民众大家一致要求日本去介入的话，我想日本有再多的法律也瞬间都会有改变的嘛，因为民主国家就是靠一票一票的法律是可以修改的嘛。
Akio said that Japan is a country that has been prone to political assassinations. After the Meiji Restoration, many political figures were assassinated. He said that if this assassination culture were to be revived in Japan, it would be a dreadful thing. He calls on democratic countries to pay attention to security. He talked about the CCP's security he experienced when he was based in China.
那么我觉得现在全世界已经急剧进入新冷战时期，因为我在中国我也去采访过中国国家领导人，现在中国的维安做的16年的时候，那去那汽车他都要把那个车底下都要检查，然后还有好几只狗在那里闻来闻去的，这个我觉得确实是在别的国家没有见过这么严格，然后要脱鞋，要把皮带解开等等等等，就是说你现在去天安门广场就要查很多遍身份证，然后去搜身，所有的包全打，就是说是非常非常严格。别说你去见一个中国国家领导人，你要去人民大会堂之类的话，那个维安做的是非常非常彻底的。那么跟他比起来，我觉得像台湾这个民主国家，维安普遍做的还是比较轻松的。我觉得这些大家都要改进。
Thank you for watching. That's all for today. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.